Okay. So yeah, this is Forgotten Anne, the Pacifist category. The Pacifist category means that I'm not allowed to distill, aka kill, any one of the Forgotlings. And of course I have to play through the game as fast as possible. I am allowed to distill one Forgotling throughout the gameplay, but that's required for me to do. And I'm going to delete this. An old one, I don't need. Okay. Let's see if I can get the new world record today. I surely hope, but you never know. Yes, I am on the right path. So the sorry, my mic. The game starts, or the timer starts in 3, 2, 1, go. And yeah, we are immediately going to skip over the starting cutscenes. We are not missing that much. We are mostly going to see a suck being transported into our world. And getting, sentience and end up in this place we see right here. But again, we're going to skip directly over it. Here we have our kindly father, Bunko, but that's not that interesting yet. We are going directly to our main character, Anne. And suddenly, the power goes out. You hear an explosion. And she wakes up.
What's going...
We're going to investigate what's going on.
Oh no.
And something has happened. We have no power in the tower. So we are going to use a small device we have on our hand called the Arca to do this. We're seeing here. That's a device. And we can now move anima from containers to other containers. And anima is like power. But anima in by itself is also the life energy for Forgotlings. And we now have power back to our tower.
Are you there, Anne?
Yes, father. I'll be there soon.
Master Banku, are you a
rebel attack. I suspect they were trying...
Let them come.
Spirited as always. First, we need to restore power to the areas around the...
Of course, Master.
Once that is done, find out what is happening at the workshop.
I'll check on Tiffany at the watch.
Good. Oh,
yes.
Never mind.
So yeah, some ripples have attacked. And what do we have here? Someone broke into our tower.
Be careful!
Oops.
Identify...
My name's Dilly, Madam Enforcer.
Where's your...
It's
a rep...
I'm no rebel.
So yeah, you need a validation sticker to actually be able to be here, to say you work here.
All this way, through the watchtower.
Well...
You rebels have no...
Please don't come.
This is the tutorial telling you how to distill a Forgotling.
Hey, Forgotlings!
And yeah, we are not going to distill him because this is the pacifist run.
Rain.
So now you can think about who are we actually going to distill if it's not something we are being told to do in the tutorial. But yeah, why does it have to rain? We are immediately going to just jump down the stairs. Gravity is faster than our feet. To make sure that I don't roll at the end of the jump like this, I actually let go of the jump stick. Or the left stick. And never forget this container. And you will see me tap running. Because Anne can get exhausted. A bit of coughing as we go over to see the damaging done by the rebels.
This can't be the work of one rebel.
That is one of the hardest jump in the games. You can easily miss that.
The enforcer's Tiffany, man.
Yes, I am the enforcer, Tiffany. I'm here.
Unload the dispenser and-
Yeah, we have no power really. And this is the reason why we needed the container.
Great work, Anne. Tiffany, it's good.
You can see the green sticker she has on her. That's a validation sticker.
Follow me.
The thing that tells you you're allowed to like work here.
It was a chaotic situation, and you did the best. Thanks, Anne.
Oops.
I know I can. Oh, he's going to be angry, isn't
And yes, I'm going to be the good cop.
The rebels tried to blow
Right here and say, it's not your fault the rebels bust in here with a train.
I need to get my wings. Would you?
So yeah, we are going to get our wings. That let us jump far and higher than normal. And an anima wrench for Tiffany, so she can actually repair the gates. Dum 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 dum. Hello, Master.
Master Banku, the watchtower is secure. Unfortunately,
Most disturbing.
Tiffany failed to properly.
And now I'm blaming her for not being too observant. I'm evil. Blaming Tiffany for saying she's not doing a good job for our boss. Damn it. And here we come up for our first puzzle. These are somewhat fairly easy. You move the disc. When the disc closes, that means it's in the right position. Like this. Now I have my wings. I can do this to jump far and higher than normal. Oof, actually made it. Not every time that happens. Hey Tiffany, I have your anima wrench.
I found your anima wrench. Oh, exactly what. Any progress? Almost done. This wrench remote. Oh, right. He designs all this intricate machinery for us, and here I am struggling to open a gate. It's crazy.
Oh no!
Don't worry, Tip.
One of the best lines in the game. Oh no! I love it.
Well done, Madam Enforcer. Go get those rebels.
Enforcer?
What are you?
Yes, I am the enforcer.
We have no enemy.
Kicking definitely won't help.
Oh, I'll never go home now. I'll never.
I'm on my way to...
You are? Wonderful. We might actually.
Where's...
He's at the workshop.
Thanks. No,
But it's all like. Don't tell Struct I kicked the pipes.
I will tell him. I am the enforcer. I should tell him that. You're not allowed to do it.
We've got an emergency cylinder.
Mr. Struct.
How's the situation? Let me tell you about the situation. Enforcer, the roof's leaking.
The
Our number one priority to connect the pipes to a dispenser, but it needs anima. I know we've done.
You need anima. I have anima.
We've got anima again, fella. Great work. Dire power for half the workshop.
What I'm hoping for is to get...
You can.
It's your site.
Not interested.
I...
Forgot my chrono calibration unit on here.
You're way out of line.
Well,
So this is the workshop. The workshop is making parts for the ether gate. The ether gate is a gate, funny enough, to open up for the ether, and the ether is the human world.
I asked for help pitching the parts.
So we are practically trying to make a portal to the human world, and all the Forgottings are also like excited to return back to the ether. But the Rebels wants to stop it. I hope I make this jump. Good. And yeah, we do not really have a way to get around the workshop easily, so we are making our own path. By having this container and use that. You could move the container left and right, but you don't need to, because we have our wings, so we can just jump across. And now we're ending. We are going to go through a lot of winds. And it's making more thing, why do we not have any pants? Easier to crawl with. This is a depleter. It steals or takes anima if you get close to it. Not only from our device, but also from Forgottings. Oh. But what's going on here?
Stop! Stop! The train is not cleared to leave! Stop! Oh,
Yeah, I cannot speed this section up.
we'll never see them again.
Start this train. I'm going after them.
You can't. The lever releases the clamps on this platform.
Then how was the other train able to leave?
Rebels must have had help.
Are you suggesting we have a mole?
A mole.
It can really only be the station master pack.
The station master. You don't say.
Should be in his office.
I'll get to the bottom of this. Don't go anywhere.
Yes, I'm going to use my big brain as an enforcer to find out who's the mole.
Station master...
Madam Enforcer, it's been
A train full of rebels just pulled away from the...
a mole. Not under my leadership, Miss Enforcer.
Then who could it be? Well, I'm going to use my best detective skills.
Stop!
By threatening him with his life.
I'm the mole, I say.
Master Bonku and I just pack.
Nothing, madam.
I'm not allowed to distill him, but that doesn't mean that I cannot threaten him with his life. Oh, a lot of plans. Yeah, we are just going to ignore them completely.
I'm placing you under house arrest.
You're...
No, I'm not. You've been...
I understand. Madam.
So yeah, we are going to send him into the plant. Is is like the punishment place for a lot of criminals to work at the power plant. And now the train can leave. After that rebel, we will return home to the ether.
Good morning, Forgotlings. Please state your I just finished an...
I've been reassigned to
Thank you.
And we are going to ignore as many forgotten as possible. If they don't talk to us, they are not important enough for us to even talk back to them.
Pardon me. Do you have something to repower?
Be kind to the elderly.
I'm afraid. I'd love to stay and chat. Of course. It was good to see you.
Be kind to them, talk to them. They need it. And as I said before, we're going to ignore Forgotlings, especially this one.
Hey,
He's a wizard, he just wall clipped. We are not equipped with anything that could deal with a wizard, so we're letting him pass. Well, that was not me, that was them. So we have technically gone down some rebels.
2 rebels have dismissed.
That's horrible. The central station is...
There must be...
The emergency brakes are in the engine room. Just
Leave it.
So yeah, the train is going high speed ahead, and no one can stop the engine. So right now we are going to do the classic move of being on top of the train so that we can get to the front into the emergency brakes.
these are...
Well,
I don't know how to use...
Of course you don't.
don't worry.
Okay, I'm going to give him a bit of slack because he was just, you know, tied up and attacked by rebels. Oh, yeah, did not mean to do that. One too many. None of this. Going to do this to activate the emergency.
That engine is...
Yes, we can pump these.
They told me that the... Oh, you can manually pump the brakes down. Yes! Pump it in, Enforcer! You did it! We're going too fast! I've got
The
it.
emergency brakes doesn't work properly.
What?
If I raise the piston, I have to remove the retaining pin from the outside. Ah, remember me as a hero.
I'm sorry. I won't. But yeah, the train's going too fast. It's easy to blow up the engine. We are making sure that no power can escape, and we're going full speed ahead. And we made a perfect landing.
Inspector! I'm busy. Whoa, the Enforcer!
Yes, I am the enforcer. I am here.
Enforcer.
I do like everyone is just surprised to see me.
After the attack this morning, we'll lock down.
Where's the
It's downstairs on track 4.
I'll go.
If you need anything, I'll be at the transfer pump. The rebels blew it up this morning.
Remember what I.
Yes, ma'am.
I do like the smell of fear in his voice. Yes, ma'am. So that is Chief Inspector Magnum.
I just need to finish over here.
We are going to completely ignore him right now because we are going to find some clues already. And the clues are right down here. Make sure we actually take the door and not talking to the other megaphone. And this puzzle always screws me over for some reason. I just cannot do it right most of the time because of forgetting to do something like this. It's a fairly easy puzzle. It's just my brain that doesn't know how to remember doing stuff like that. And for some reason, yeah, the gates break when you apparently take the elevator. So we have to vent again to get out. Oh, but what was that? Something fell down. Let's see, what is this? How did that get here? Was that hair? To a wig? Well, we found whatever we could in here, so we are going out the sussy way. And now we can talk with the Chief Inspector. I do hope that he is on the left on the train, because I cannot talk to him if he's not on the left side. Oh, just barely made it.
Give me a status.
Yes, I am the enforcer. I am here.
But you took down.
Why are you so surprised?
Arca is.
Exactly. It's a weapon. Your weapon.
Give me a status report right now. I don't.
You think I'm wasting your time? You're right, of course. Not important. We'd better waste rebels instead of time.
Anything.
Yeah, during the attack this morning, right?
Fig. Doesn't ring.
Who knows how those rebels organize them?
At least we have a name to go.
I've got a
A surprise?
I personally arrested one of them.
You're sure?
I can.
I need to.
I already tried, but I'm sure he'll talk to the great.
I think I found.
Now this is real police work. I hope you're taking note.
In the ventilation.
Did Ampo?
I don't care if he did.
I will. Slap
I want to question.
in the basement. Sergeant Plum. I'll finish up the.
So yeah, Chief Inspector is not only a fanboy of us, but he's actually doing good work. He found and have arrested a arrested an rebel,
Cobra.
but the rebel doesn't want to talk. And now he's like, well, what about you? Yes, I can talk to him. See if I can get something out.
Your gas station here.
She's the enforcer. You. Magnum here. Enforcer.
I do not know why that Plum Bump, he doesn't have a sticker.
And when I heard
I took care of it.
good,
Chief Inspector Magnum cut.
splendid,
I'll do my best.
use any means.
I understand.
Good.
It'll be a great honor to get.
And
some
sadly,
work.
we are the good cop, so we cannot just distill him to get what we need from him.
Are you ready to talk?
I'm always up.
You know who I.
You're the enforcer. Oh,
No need to be scared. I just want.
your reputation as a soul.
Why are you?
You've got to be kidding. Why should I tell you? You've polluted.
Why are you defending the rebels? They're in
When Forgotlings arrive from the ether, they are set.
all this rebel activity is orchestrated.
We're decentralized anarchists. Free.
We know that your fellow conspirators escaped through the
Please tell me.
a wig.
A wig.
Yes, we found a wig. What does it tell
Stop
you?
me wearing a wig.
That someone is called
Deduce that
Fig.
from a name and a piece of hair.
Well,
Yeah, I'm not sure what you can get out of those two information.
you still call them friends?
Couldn't tell you even if I wanted to.
If you've never been to the sanctuary,
I didn't find them.
where did they?
I'm not betraying my.
I know how hard this must be for you, but we both want to see this conflict.
So yeah, we are the good cop to him.
Fig, as many call him. Often
Oh wait, so it's not Fig, but it's Mr.
You
Fig.
did the right thing.
Listen, look for Fig.
If I can talk some sense into Fig,
Good luck.
I'm leaving.
That was Master.
Thank you, Chief Inspector.
Maybe I should come with you.
That won't.
Oh, of course. Now,
He wants to come with me. No, that's not necessary.
Excellent. So
I do like the Chief Inspector.
Can I ask?
do not take everything Forgotten say at face value. Our home is the ether. You and I, Anne, with our own.
I.
see you soon. Don't be a stranger. Toodaloo.
I love him. Don't be a stranger. Toodaloo.
They were certainly.
They're nervous.
Of course he is. You've seen.
No disrespect in
That's right.
The mood in town has changed.
Let them.
The town may not be the.
I have the arc.
All I mean is, it's amazing there.
So yeah, we need to find Fig and the rebels, and apparently they are at the old theater. So we have to go out and see we can get to the theater. But everything here is a bit of a maze, so it's not a straight way to actually get to the old theater. So we are going to traverse the city like this, going up and down, just so we can get there. Nothing much is really going to happen right now.
I know where the roads in between lead, fools of more haste and less speed.
Jump and thank you. God. Sometimes he doesn't want to go up there. I do not know exactly why.
Let me in. I gotta get.
What's going on?
Oh,
And yes, she cannot get home because this light, as I said before, it takes out anima.
I can just stay here.
So she cannot pass through. She will die. Get distilled.
What is going on here?
Oh, the enforcer, thank the master.
No.
Yes, you.
What seems.
I have orders from Master Bonku to install a.
You can't just come into our community like that.
Like Master Bonku wants to see you eat. Oh, what?
Where's your twin shoe?
Yeah? No wonder someone forgot you.
I bet you're not even a real forgot.
Shoo. Calm down.
I'm more thinking that his name is Right.
Right.
And
She's right.
is it because that he's a right shoe that his name is Right?
You cannot.
She can do whatever she wants to you and your
This is an extraordinary situation.
meat.
I'm working hard to prevent it from.
I need.
You're right. It's horrible, but this.
We're all scared right now.
Oh.
But if you.
I'll never trust us.
Careful.
I understand your.
Yeah.
Stop it, both of you, or so help me, I will bring you both.
I guess we could.
What do you think?
I guess we could live.
It's settled. Change the angle of the.
Agree.
Finally.
I thank you, Enforcer. I assure you, we.
Maybe? We actually do not know who's a rebel or not. I sure we are no rebels. Who knows? I sure don't. And we can immediately take out the anima right now. Normally you're thinking, oh, we are taking it out when the elevator stands still. Nope, we can do it immediately. And yes, we are going to just go in, have some bit of fun. and intrude to someone else's home. For some reason, we are allowed to do that. We are the enforcer. You now see a sign saying, here's the feeder to the left. We are immediately going down. Because it's blocked off. In here, we are going to ignore a puzzle and some side story content. It's nothing for this category to do, so we are just completely ignoring it. And right here we have the old theater. Hello. Oh, go in. And yes, we are going to be reported or getting like an interview. And it doesn't really matter what you're going to choose here, because he's going to interrupt you after only a few seconds.
The enforcer just walked into the studio. Yes, you heard right. This is not a test. Hello, madam. Welcome to the show. This is
Oops,
certainly a surprise
not fully
of the
speed
very
up.
exquisite kind. We're all
No.
mighty good. Mighty
No.
good indeed. We all look. I can't believe it. The enforcer, in her own words. And folks, it's right here on Realm Radio. Like you.
Well, he's not actually evil, so I'm fine with it. He's like, oh, that's interesting. And I cannot believe that you're actually saying this. Ah, no. I'm losing time because of that.
I like the feeling.
You speak the truth, Madam Enforcer. You indeed speak the truth. Such tireless effort she puts into keeping us all safe. Compassion deep in her eyes. I can tell you that.
See, he is nice. We have some nice costumes. We are going to ignore that because we have a sussy cat. It gives me side eyes every time he walks. Yeah, we missed the elevator, so we're doing it the old way. Oh, so we have a Fig talking to someone else, and Fig is going to get a drink. That seems interesting.
What play are you here to?
I don't know.
The code here is always the same, so that's easy enough.
6,
8,
4,
4,
3,
3,
5, 5, 6.
Correct.
and the code you can see on the ticket you got from the Rebel. It says Ophelio. Ophelio.
I'll handle this. Go about your business.
May I ask what you're doing?
I'm looking
Well,
funny.
nope.
This Forgotling might be
It's a popular bar. A lot
You know,
sure do. So does everyone else. If you think you can throw your weight around,
which is.
don't.
Don't worry.
I'm not going to start a fight.
Find any-
I can respect that you've got.
And we could investigate it to see where are the Rebels and Fig. But we are just going to immediately skip over everyone else. You're not interested in talking to anyone in here. And this is very evil place to hide.
Hey, we're
Because
watching
this
that.
is not easy to see. You can jump up. You can jump up here. And yes, we are vending again.
You know she's coming for you, right? She's probably on her way right now.
Just do your part.
I will, but I'm not staying around for this.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're taking an unnecessary risk. I'm done here.
Hey, Bob.
Okay, we have Thick and Bulb. But before that, na 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 Batman.
Anne! How clever move using the pipes. I must admit, I've been looking...
I'm the enforcer.
You've got style.
Don't.
It seems I only have a rebel... Are you keeping up, Anne?
Don't call me Anne.
So yeah, we are going to chase him.
Your brutal ways have earned you many lately. How about...
Through the rooftops and yups. Oops. But something I'm always thinking about Thick is the oops. That's not good. Is the fact that he's... I did not know I could grab onto there. I'm losing a bit of time because of this, but I'm still curious. Did he get a face on his torso when he came here? Or did he already had a torso, like face on his torso?
Nowhere to run.
I'm afraid you're the...
Keep telling.
Ask yourself, who is Bob?
You can ask him.
You're not good with words, little... Now that impressed even me. Perhaps there's more to you than I thought. Now you almost have...
And that's just something I'm thinking about a lot. About his face on his torso. And yeah, he's trying to like talk to us and sort of recruit us to the rebels.
Not a single. You almost destroyed a segment.
This is your home.
He's saying like, this is your home, not the ether. And we are not really doing any harm to any one of the Forgotlings, only machinery to get the ether bridge done. Of course we don't really believe him, and we are still chasing him. Just a note, never go up these ladders on the wall. Some of them will break if you get too close to the top. And yes, now I'm going to die, and we will play the rest of the game as Thick, regretting that he actually killed Anne. Okay, she's fine. But coming up here, we will have our first and more or less only major glitch. It's called the fast forward glitch. And it makes it possible to actually save my fast forward option. Maybe I can now. Yes, I got it. It's really easy to perform, but I'm just so terrible at the timing. But as you can see, I right now have the B fast forward stored right under my arca. And that let me skip ahead a cutscene. To make it more easy to understand, we have two types of text. We have white text, where you have to press A to skip, and then we have yellow text, where you can fast forward. In the next upcoming scene, we have a section with yellow text, but you cannot fast forward. With this glitch, we can now skip the text and speed up the cutscene, which we should not be allowed to do. How exactly this is working, is because that we are activating the we were activating the wired overlay when we got attacked by these lost pieces, the scrap of metal, as well as they got hit by light, which have two separate cutscenes or text, and that's the reason why we are able to store the text as we have now. The lost pieces, they are going after Anima, and they make it so that we cannot really use our arca to use our wings. And this is a cutscene you should not be able to speed up. So this is going to be real fast compared to normal.
Quick, power it now. In here. Down.
It's a lot of time you save. But it's also the only place you can do this glitch. But what is going on?
Fellow forgotlings, we finally caught her. The one who's
What in the realm are you doing?
the enforcer is on trial for
We are now on trial. And to put it simple, we have the left side that hate us and say we are a threat. And we have the right side saying we are just working for Bunko. We actually do not know what's going on.
Do you understand?
We all came from the
What?
What? We belong in the real.
Do you have
I.
Or perhaps you remember the stories Bunko told you. What does home?
You're evading the subject, Fig. Our own loyal Dilly was first in line during our recent... Indeed, I did. She hesitated. Nevertheless, true. But
remember when...
And the fun thing is a bomb saying we are afraid. We have distilled a lot of forgotlings, but we haven't done anything yet. But it's understandable that we are afraid of us because we do have the Arca, and the Arc can distill them.
I'd say she outsmarted us in...
Regardless, it's clear that the enforcer...
Calm down! Stop it! I can't defend all of her actions, but you heard how she reacted when I...
Stop it! Master Banku is working.
We can't hold Anne responsible for what she's done while we're...
She's a threat.
Calm down! Quiet down, please! Anne is not a human being.
What? We are not a human?
Banku each have an Arca. The Arcas keep...
What?
I'd like to call in a witness.
Hello.
We are actually a forgotling?
Right. You're for what? I've known you my whole life, Anne. We're right.
Do you know where I'm from? Do you know?
The blanket was with me when I was a baby.
For us. So what if the...
If you all feel that removing her Arca will make you feel safe, then we remove...
Perfect. If anyone wishes to... That's what I thought.
So yeah, they are removing our Arca. Funny enough, because they are afraid of it. And who is this lovely lady?
Did you sleep?
It hurt.
I know.
You.
Shh, we'll have...
Without the Arca.
Well, not instantly, dear. Krista...
So yeah, without the Arca we don't really have any energy. We cannot run, we cannot jump, we are feeling exhausted, quite feeble. We have just been told we are a forgotten, and without the Arca we are going to crystallize. Crystallize is the natural way a forgotten dies.
Get out of here, enforcer. This house is protected.
So we are actually slowing dying, as it is right now.
Get out of here.
We know what you've done.
So yeah, right now we have no real clue what we're going to do and so on. So we are just walking around the Ripple's hideout. Thank you, but I'm fine.
Yes, you don't? Really? I'm fine. You can you don't have to pretend to I'm Jinx. You'll probably... You're just like a... you would... I'm a rebel. Yes. No. It's very simple. Who cares anyway? We change when we're faced with our... Thanks for...
So yeah, if anyone remember the coffee grinder that was at the train station in the beginning, we just passed him. And this is the sanctuary, or the graveyard for a lot of forgottenings.
These forgottenings
As we are told, they got a natural death, and they are crystallized.
Why don't we?
What?
I never wanted you to steal.
Then what...
I want to give you the... Bob keeps the Arca.
I don't know...
I need you
So
to extract.
fake.
Afterwards you escape and meet me on the surface.
And you'll just give the Arca...
You are really looking...
Yeah.
I believe in you. Here's the plan. Bob wants to use the Arca to attack...
How am
I have a friend waiting for you.
Wait.
We have no time to lose.
Yeah, so Fake actually want us to have our Arca because he's willing to show us something and it requires us to have it. He doesn't want us to be distilled. But we have to get it from Bulb. To get it from Bulb, we are going to disguise as an specialist so that we can like impersonate a person to say, hey, we know how to attack the tower. Fig right now is just distracting everyone else by saying, I have a plan, I will come back and I'll be victorious. But I'm not entirely sure if this is an impersonation. I will actually say that we are going to transform into our true forgotten self. And who's the best one to actually turn us into our true forgotten? Well, none other than a very special forgotten we met in the beginning, our personal wizard.
Hello, I'm Quill. Let's get it.
Get what?
The disguise I made for...
And disguise, you tell? Well. Oh. And amazing.
No, it's even better than I... Here's the plan. Bulb, I will present you to Bulb as the specialist. And when we're...
It won't work. As you...
Oh, you're just tired. But he might recognize...
How can I keep...
Trust me. Bulb will do the talking.
What if I...
Then wave. Can you nod? Like you're confirming what I see.
So yeah, Fig is just going to talk, we are going to make noises.
Yes, it works. Now, let... That's fantastic. You're ready.
Yes, I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
You're going to see our wizard do magic once more. You will see in the right top corner very soon him slide into the scene, passing through a wall. In 3, 2, 1, look at the top corner. You can just see him slide right in position. And that's why he's a wizard.
If that's what you want, only time will...
There you are. Ready?
Yes. Oh, Quill. I don't remember seeing...
Ah, Bulb. A joker.
Yes, I am the great Buxton.
Oh, Great Boxton.
Yes, it's me.
Of course. Well, come with. Keep him. This, Mr. Box.
So he has a lot of like ideas and so on. We are going to completely agree with him as much as possible and say, yes, you're correct.
That's news to me. What about the workshop? This morning's attack.
Oh yes, a lot of guards everywhere.
I see.
Oh yes.
I have to note that.
Say, Bulb, did you know that...
Really? That's wonderful. Between you and me, I'm See the schematics, Mr. Boxton. I've tried to map out how the Arca works. If my theory is... Really? I got it right.
So he has some theories also about the Arca.
I share your enthusiasm.
Oh yes.
I knew it. The Arca Fig. That wooden wimp is too scared to use it.
Yes, we are completely agreeing with you.
Hey, you, Plumage. No snooping around. Did you hear me?
Oh, of course not. I understand. Say, why don't you ask...
Oh, yes, I think you'll like this. My other theory is that the Arca could be among the...
Oh yes, I'm completely agree with that theory.
Hey, what's going on? I thought I... You sneaky feather...
No. Leave our wizard alone. What are you doing, Bulb? How dare he?
That sly little forger. Sorry about this. Imagine, I could be the Forgotling who discovers... Yes, I'm on my way.
So we are making some noises, trying to distract Bulb so that he, so thick, I would rather say, can actually escape.
Yes, I'm on my way. We're here, now what is it? Why did you? You lured me down here, didn't you? You want the...
I really like that he has just accused us for actually wanted the Arca he just accused us for wanting to have the Arca. Now it's gone. And he just saying, I'm going to capture the thief and completely ignores.
I'll find that thief.
It's not like assuming I am also working maybe with the thief, apparently. Even though he just accused us for stealing. Or at least wanted to steal it. Here. Yes, I have an errand. I want to leave. Oh yes.
I think I know what you are saying.
Oh yeah, Bulb helped me.
I knew it. An important
Oh yeah, it's very, very important. I have to go out as quick as possible. Yes, it's the worst thing imaginable. We are going to go out. Why did the music stop? Oh well. But we are now leaving the hideout. Unfortunately, we are going to leave our disguise behind. I know it's the worst part of the game. But to get out, we have to go through a small maze. It's fairly easy. You just have to take the left path all the time. So just left, and we are out. Well, almost. We just have to take the elevator.
Where is he?
But Fig is not here to be found.
He promised he...
And we can feel the crystallization as we are slowly dying.
Can you hear me? Oh, don't let it... Anne,
I waited...
I'm sorry. Getting out proved harder than I thought.
Why are you...
I told you. I believe in you.
That's what Master...
I know, but I'm confident you will succeed with...
The plant?
Let's call it the...
I don't see...
It's important.
I'm not sure what you're up to, but you...
Are you on...
Playing it is... I don't know.
Come with me.
So yeah, he wants us to apparently go over to the plant and see something we haven't seen before. Because we have never actually been to the plant.
Take my hand. Come this way, Anne.
Easy for you. You can just jump. I actually have to use my wings.
This place...
Have you been...
No, I've never been all the way... I should call Master Bunky.
That's not a...
I usually report back...
Why don't you call him after I've shown you...
So Fig doesn't really want us to report back for some reason, but we are the enforcer. We are reporting usually all the time.
What mirror are you calling from?
I know, Master. I'm sorry.
Chief Inspector Magnum.
I followed him.
The sewers. I want you home immediately, Anne. Struck.
I'm so close to Fig now. I've almost caught him.
What are you?
I'm not hiding anything.
I want you home.
What's it?
What?
What's...
You know about the plant.
I need...
Come home, Anne.
I'll come...
I'll explain it.
Goodbye, Matt.
Wait. Be careful if you meet Fig.
Yes,
remember.
Master Bunku?
Bungo is really like, just come home. Forget about Fig. But yeah, we are still curious.
What are you doing?
well...
I called Master Bunku, but it's...
What's that?
All I wanted...
I was just making sure...
You're right. I'm sorry.
I know.
Let's just get
Of course.
And now we'll just have a bit of small talk as we are going over to the plant. It will take around 2 minutes.
Not out enforcing?
Why are you asking me that?
I just want to get to know you better.
I train at the watchtower.
And we are sort of trying to match the pumping with Fig.
I'm partial to fencing myself. I'm not very good at it. I once accidentally stabbed my teacher. To be fair, she was a dummy.
So are you.
Touché. So what else do you do?
I collect things.
What kind of things?
Things that catch my eye. Things that feel nice when I hold them.
See? We already know each other a little better.
I have to admit, you're not all bad.
Why, thank you. Great, Madame Enforcer.
So, Fig, what's with the wig?
The what? I'm not... It's not a...
It's a wig. I know you lost one at Central Station. That.
So, you found one of my many dark secrets. Yes, I wear a wig. That doesn't make me a bad forgottenling.
Not at all.
In fact, it provides me with a certain charisma.
Oh, I agree.
About the interruption of your call to...
You can see the watchtower in the back.
About that. Actually,
that's where we started.
I'm looking forward to seeing the plant. I've never had a chance before. Something important always came up. We're almost at the plant.
And we are at the plant. Well, now we are.
Fig?
Yeah?
You...
Well, the whole ether...
I am...
In the ether, forgottenling has a single...
Of course I had to scratch my nose.
But...
If you don't realize you can be anything but a...
Once I reach the ether...
When I first arrived here, I had no clue who I was.
You're serious.
Returning to the ether may...
So what we were just told here is when you come to the ether, you have no real purpose. It's Bungo who actually gives you a purpose here. So you can be something else than only the thing you are when you are coming. And of course, as always, vending. We're doing a lot of vending in here because we cannot really go through the main gate. I think this surface is real hard, but what do I know?
This door is locked.
Yes, Vic, you're always complaining. Do this. This is locked. Oop, locked. What's in this thing?
This must be where
the workers sleep here.
And right here, we are seeing like the start of the game, but we skipped over it. This is where you, like, where you arrive. You are here.
I suppose.
And you get a validation sticker or like a purpose to what you actually are going to do here. I always want to jump down from the bottom, because if I jump where I figure, I can easily actually miss the ride and not grab onto it. So I'm doing what I can the best way possible.
We'll just hitch a ride from the transport system again. Quick, grab my hand.
So yeah, we are traversing through the plant. Nothing really going to happen much. One of the annoying things that we have to do is do things coordinatorily. We have to do things at the same time, like levers and so on, and it's just annoying.
What was it you wanted to talk about?
Between you and me, do you think we'll get our tickets to the Easter Bridge?
What do you mean?
Think about it. What's our guarantee that Master Bump...
I can't believe how that validated for Gotland.
Let's go.
And we are coming up to a really annoying part where you have to jump on the containers. Mostly because it's not something you can do really fast. At least I have not found a fast way to do it yet. I'm going to miss that. I should have been faster. I could have done it. It's just so easy to fail here. Oh, I actually were so close to fall down. I do like he says jump. Most of the time there will not be a container you can actually jump on. I think you can do the jump properly, but I haven't done it without a container. And for some reason, Fig is just leaving us behind. He's a dickhead right now.
This way, Ad.
Do you ever think about our job?
Don't start that again.
I'm not. Just wondering.
We are stealing that.
Yes, I feel bad all the time.
When you have played the game a few times, you actually know what they are talking about. And it's a bit disturbing when you actually know what it is.
There
are so many other places we could work.
Yes, I'm sure you want to clean streets, demolish buildings, or set up security mirrors. You know what I mean. I don't have a clue. And if I were you, I'd be careful with spreading that rebel.
Damn it. If I was fast enough, I could have done this to overload it, but I wasn't. Yeah, sometimes you just need to overload the system and the security go down. Apparently. But yeah. We are almost done with the factory. We just have to do these parts. As I said, it's a bit annoying because we have to do it at the same time.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
And for some reason, Fig is like, I'm not consistent when I am saying 3, 2, 1, go. No, don't go down.
I can't open it. It's broken.
Typical for Gatling design.
Can you find another way in? Let's go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
The first time is like 3, 2, 1, go. The second time here is 3, 2, 1, go. He's actually waiting. That's so annoying.
Done, Anne. This way, Anne.
Come on.
Hey, that's our wizard. How did you get up here all of a sudden?
Do you realize what I've... You don't understand. I'm not crying. Come on. Yes. Could you...
No, not our wizard. How could he?
Quill.
I guess he did some bad things, but still, that is not protocol. We do not treat Forgotlings like...
We haven't even scratched.
I'm sorry.
No.
Ooh, yeah. We are going to take our revenge. No one kill our wizard. Fig? It doesn't really seem to, you know, move. Oof, never mind. Just keep doing that. Nothing. Nothing. Let's just take the stairs.
Let's take the stairs.
Yeah. Let's just take the stairs.
I'll follow your lead.
Why are you only following my lead now? You should have done it to begin with. Well, hello there.
Fig!
Rennie! Hi, I was...
I knew.
Then you also know what I'm here.
I can't... Fig? Oh, Fig.
Fig? What is going on?
You'd refuse to go if you knew.
Everything will...
I'm counting on it.
I'm reporting you to Mum.
Sorry. Anne.
I don't want to hear it, Fig.
This way.
So yeah, he actually worked at the factory.
You could have told me you used to work...
But he didn't tell us.
Chose to follow you here.
You're right. Whatever happens, I want to be your...
Fig.
And coming up here, something funny I discovered. You can actually see Fig stored in the background, as you are not supposed to see him. For an upcoming cutscene. And you can see him if you do... Oops. You can see him... Actually, I can see him now. That's there. I did it only fast, but you can just see him hanging to the left. So yeah, how do we get a lot of anima to power up the ether gate? We are distilling a lot of Forgotlings, taking their anima and dump them into a big furnace.
above the baseline. So keep the kettles hissing.
So yeah, we
I told you not to come here.
we're powering up the ether gate by distilling hundreds and hundreds of forgottenings.
I hoped I could speak with you before you did.
Tell me why you're doing this.
This is what we have to do if we want.
They deserve.
My sweet Anne,
I didn't distill anyone.
distilling is not a bad thing, Anne. It's over in.
Why did you?
You are a human being like me.
No.
Oh, and what do we have here?
Yeah, Bungo seems to be like, oh, we are humans, we have to go to the ether.
I miss us spending time.
But
Imagine how wonderful it will be. Just I will not let any.
but Anne is more like, oh, forgottenings are also like living being, like humans. She grew up with forgottenings being the like these animated
That button fires the depleter.
living creatures, if I can say that. But Bungo came from the real world while he was still an adult. And here we have a small puzzle that's fairly easy. You just turn these two elves and it's done.
I put into this. Even forgottenings found meaning in building this planet. You are destroying their work. Think of all the forgottenings we have provided homes and jobs to.
Yeah, think about all those that we have distilled in here.
I did it! I understand. You have made your point. Stop this, Anne. Do not turn your back on me, Anne.
I like when he says, don't turn your back on me. It's always when I'm turning my front to him to actually flip the switch. I only find that funny. Don't turn your back on me. I'm have the front right here. So yeah, we are turning off the furnace. We are turning off the depleter. Trying to stop the distilling we have seen. And this doesn't really seem safe. Like have the switch right here at the heat.
Well done. All the left.
And we see Fig as he was stored for this cutscene. And full speed ahead to just demolish everything.
Fig, I have an idea. If you
The depleter?
Take this.
So yeah, we are now going to overload the whole fabric. The whole plant is going to blow.
I took you in. Made the world worse. What did you do?
So the plant is going to explode. But our final exit is apparently not here.
don't see it, Fig.
We'll never make it out.
Won't care.
Go on, jump.
I'm done.
This is a bad choice, Anne.
So yeah, she's just jumping down. Of course, the wings cannot hold two persons at a time, so they break.
Are you hurt?
I don't think...
You...
I don't care about...
Come on, Anne. You heard Bonk. Take my hand.
Wait.
What are you doing?
So yeah, we are, you know, questioning like our decisions. Who can we actually trust?
I'm sorry.
Who wants to help us?
Can't let the others down. I need you to be strong.
You've turned
Can we do that?
even know
We don't
ever since you brought me in.
Anne.
You're just like everyone else. You'll say anything to get me to do.
Anne, please.
Leave me.
Do what you need to do.
Fig. Fig, wait. Come back, Fig. Fig.
And she's really like, I have no idea who I really am, and starts running away. When you don't really know who you are, who to trust, what's real, what's not. Well, she's just trying to clear her mind. Sort of. Oh, but what's this? Our archive seems to respond to something made out in the desert. And 2 broken legs. Anne is really sturdy. She falls down I don't know how many times throughout the gameplay. It's like right here, broken ankle. The plant, when she chased Fig, all the things that just say ouch happens to her. And now we have our next puzzle. I do not move this. I don't know why I keep moving it when I don't need to. So we're here, this up here. It's not any hard puzzle. It's just my brain always take the one I don't move for some reason. And move it. Like, it's the last one you actually need to move. Don't move it. My brain, I'm going to move it. And what do we have here? Suddenly in the forest.
Can you feel the grass? The wind on you might find it.
And we now hear a voice.
Where am I?
You are wandering in a memory of the place you call the ether. The crystal.
So the one who's talking is like a deity of this world. And she's called the caretaker. She's like a collection of memories of forgottenings. And we are now in like the memories she can show from the ether. All of these crystals are technically the caretaker. And she can show these memories.
Forgetting is easy. As the new arrives, the old departs. Where does it go? Your kind fill a void with impulses of the new. One cannot blame a tree for growing, or the tide for rising. But the bird building a nest takes only the twigs it needs.
So she's like saying, well, we are making a lot of things, and all the things that we make have to go somewhere, and we go to here. We have a small, if I can say, puzzle, because we have now a mirror world, and in this mirror world we can control both and at the same time, or we do control both at the same time.
Bonku built masterful creations. In this world, Bonku displayed unique examples of his beautiful handcraft. But the world has moved on. Bonku formed a wish and disappeared inside it. And as he realized where he was, the thought of going back became all-consuming. He immediately...
You mean the Ether Bridge?
Bonku has planted you here, and your root...
Which...
So yeah, Bonku was sort of forgotten. When he came to this world, he sort of realized that, oh, I wanted to go back, and that's why he wants to make the Ether Bridge. I'm controlling both and right now with only my left stick. So I have to, you know, do things this way. Oh, grab on, Anne. It can be confusing, but it's actually fairly easy to control them, sort of. And what's going on now? Find memory from the past, it seems. That car will make a lot of noise right now.
I'm gonna call her Anne.
Well, I'm not the father, that's for sure.
This will keep you warm. Don't go.
Oh, so sad.
Why are you
your past?
Why would you give me?
Always take anger. Now you know why she's called Hawk. Her scream is like a hawk. And I'm not entirely sure what this actually is. This white void. And what the purpose of this is in the story. But I have the assumption this is actually the developer, like, workshop, where you can where you can check, you know, the different animations to see them working. That's my assumption of this place. I do not know exactly. But I'm going through in a certain pattern, mostly because I like the ending of this. Shouldn't have done that. Of how we're going to, you know, circle around. Because as you saw, I just passed an Anne laying on the floor. And for me, it's like this is a dream. We have to wake up from our dream. How do we do that? We are doing it the best way possible to actually wake up from a dream. It might not be the fastest, but this is the funniest. And that's how we wake up from falling.
And our time together.
I have so many.
The only question you need to
Bonku is the closest I have to family.
I am not sure.
What do you expect?
This is the oldest part of the caves. This is where the world of the inside the corners. Bonku ripped it out and split it in two. One for you and one for him. Our world.
I will go to the towers.
Where you belong is a choice you.
So what we were just told is that Bongo have been here. He stole the cornerstone. This world cannot live without the cornerstone. He used the cornerstone to make the Arca, and that's also the reason why we are not going to crystallize. As well as the reason why we can control anima. But if we go through the ether bridge, the world here will stop to exist because we're taking the cornerstone with us and depleting it completely. But if we are deciding to save this world, we are going to crystallize because we are giving up our Arca. So yeah, high stakes. Now we have 3 minutes with nothing else than this. So you can take a small break. I'm going to stretch. Oh. Is what should I say? It's weird, in my opinion. We have these minutes. Nothing will going to happen. I feel like this is or has at least some content to it. Like there should be some sort of dream. There should be some dialogue, because it just seems weird that we have 3 minutes of Anne in a boat sleeping. If we wanted to showcase, you know, time passing, it could have been done in just 1 minute. It could have been done in 30 seconds maybe. So I feel like this is something that's still a bit unfinished, sadly. I mean, the music is nice and is calming, but we only see the boat from different zooms, and the sky changes a bit. Yeah. And it's over 3 minutes of this. And we zoom in. Oh. So, how are you doing today? Because we are not really doing much, as Anne is sleeping, as I said. Okay, now we are almost at a harbor, if I can call it that. Around 15 seconds. We are out of the boat. Okay, it's more than 15 seconds. I always forget that this part is almost like 15 seconds. It takes a long time to get to harbor. But yeah, we got a good rest. We do not know exactly how time have passed, but we now see a forgotten. Laying down, we are just completely ignoring the forgottings we are seeing here. Is not our problem, as it is right now. Here's another one. Just chopping over them. We see one up there. Jump. Good Dan.
It's completely destroyed.
Yes, the rebels' hideout completely destroyed. Forgotlings distilled.
What are you doing here?
And
This is
fake.
all your fault.
No.
Lee! You don't belong here. Leave us alone.
Fake. How could this happen?
Oh, Anne. You don't mean...
Do not say it.
I didn't...
You alone are responsible for...
You're right. No. He's right.
So yeah, fake is dead. But
What's happening?
something is happening. It cannot be. Is it really true?
What did you do to him? Put that arca down.
Where's Anne?
He's alive!
Impossible.
Fig?
What did you do to me?
I don't know.
I was gone.
I'm so sorry, Fig.
I guess a stupid soulless girl like myself will have to settle for that.
I don't believe it.
You think I'd leave you in charge, Bob?
What happened?
The short version? I met a spirit in there, and she changed my arca somehow. She told...
Bob, she meant...
We met the caretaker, and she made it so our Arca can now bring them back to life. Yay!
But if our arca can revive distilled forgotten,
Let's do...
wonderful.
So right now we are going to revive every one of the Forgotlings in the hideout. It's required for the Pacifist run. There are 8 Forgotlings we have to revive. We, of course, skipped quickly over it, but in our, what should I say? In our great infiltration as the Great Buxton, Rump actually had a theory that the Arca could not only store your enemy, but could be used to bring life back to Forgotlings, like we're doing now. So he was actually right, but he didn't know how to do it.
I'm returning. Thank you.
We beat him to that, and I found it funny.
I see the...
That's a little more...
Thank you in...
So we have now revived 3 Forgotlings. We need 5 more. They are all in the hideout. Some are more hidden than others. That was a weird jump. I take it. As long as the game don't break now. I don't want the game to break.
I'm not?
Yeah, you're not. Yes, thank me. Praise me.
You never told me what happened.
It's a long and sad story.
You're right.
I have to remember or take the short version here and say, don't talk about what happened here. Takes time to explain.
I'm up.
Welcome back.
Enforcer?
Don't worry about it.
Thank you. I do like the bowling ball.
Bumpy.
It's over.
The keys.
Going here. Here, thank you. Going downstairs. We have one forgotten down here. He's actually well hidden because it's really hard to see. No, Anne.
Oh, thank you.
Dumb men.
Now we only need one more forgotten. We see him right up there. Is our kindly guard. You know that errand we needed to do.
Well,
Yes, I am. He's a kind knight. So that was all the forgottens.
Exactly how we can take Bonk.
All right. I look forward to.
What's the plan? Recently, I spoke to a forgotling with insight.
Who was this for?
Oh, you talk with an expert.
It was none other.
The great Box Buxton, you talked to him? Oh, I'm sorry, he was a spy.
That's horrible. I should have seen that.
Exactly.
All my work on this plan.
Well, here's my plan.
Through the main.
Bonku sealed that along.
Yes, our plan is just to walk in through the main gate.
That's quite.
It'll work. The secret tower entrance.
I'll go with.
Maybe the two of you can sneak.
He's right.
Let me round up my.
Once Fig and I are inside the tower, we can turn.
When we see the security system.
All right, but I want to speak to Bonku before you.
Anne is right. Fiscal con.
Yes.
Now that
I'm sure.
I wish you.
The journey is dangerous. The town will.
What about the thing?
That's just.
The thing?
Let's not start with the ghost stories.
Ghost stories. You're telling me that there is something called the thing that is a ghost story and we are not going to encounter it? Ah, I don't really believe you.
evening, Anne. The bed.
I am. Good night.
Good night, blanket.
Sweet dreams, Anne.
Blanket? Never mind.
Ah,
Sleep.
it's just good to sleep.
I cannot believe I have to adjust.
I want to be.
Oh, you will.
Why do I?
Because you are.
Will always.
Of course.
Thailand is cute. Just going to throw that out.
Blanket?
Blanket. No, not blanket.
Morning, Anne. Ready to go? Oh, are you all right?
Yes. I wanted to talk to her last night.
And we didn't even talk to her.
Thank you.
Well, when you think about it, she's just as old as I am.
Bob put the scrappers together as group.
Surprised. I'm actually surprised he's that old. Think about it, we should have been crystallized a long time ago if it wasn't for like our arca.
Let's go.
Oh well, now we are going off for a puzzle. It's sort of fairly easy, but it's just annoying.
Uh-oh. My sense lost pieces.
So yeah, we are doing this. Turn them off. Come over here. Now we have all the scrappers lost pieces, or to me. And now I have to make sure they do not come over to this side. He did not.
I can operate the crane.
If they are over to my side, then this gate will not open. And I cannot pass. And sometimes they just do not want to stay in their place. I think I have found out how to do it consistently so that you do not cross over the light or the wall fast. But I'm not 100% sure yet. But I think is because I'm doing it too fast. And if I would just wait like half a second, then I'm sure they do not cross over the wall when I'm like raising the wall. I'm actually doing something quite minor to slow things down.
We can probably climb Daisy's rocket out that way.
And this is the content we skipped before.
The rocket is gone.
That was a rocket here, but yeah, we just passed it.
What's happening, Anne?
They're helping us.
And all of a sudden the lost pieces help us, for some reason.
Why are you thinking that?
Don't you see?
Well, how? All right.
Well, at least we thanked them.
At least we're safe now. Let's hope they.
I'm not sure.
Remember that it wasn't.
Feels like another life.
If you think you can convince me otherwise, you're a rebel. I want you.
So yeah, a lot of the Forgotlings are now, you know, going a bit crazy. Because everyone is on edge. They're not sure if they can cross over to the ether. They're not sure who's a rebel, who they can trust. Is it Bongo? Is someone else?
Are you ready to distill? So, what is the plan?
Getting inside the tower is not.
We still need to.
So we have to stop Bongo as fast as possible.
Will you trust me for?
All right, feel me.
If I told you now.
Very.
Over this way.
I hope I make the jump.
Right behind you.
Hey, it's the enforcer and rebel leader outside. Move it. I want to see too.
I did not make the jump. Sadly, I should be able to just grab on to that ledge. But, well, I didn't fall all the way down. No, Anne, I want you to cross over. Oh, we fell down.
Don't act so innocent.
Didn't the enforcer? Oh, that settles it. I'm doing it now. Wait.
Wait.
Yeah, everyone is a bit cuckoo gagak. Not a dark baby, but crazy.
What do you think about this walkie-talkie?
I think I have an idea.
So yeah, we think we can revive him.
If that's true, maybe we should.
Okay, we are not going to revive him.
Let's go.
Wait.
We have a reason not to revive him. If we do, he will actually wake up and distill everyone else.
I don't think I can make that jump.
Come on, Anne. You can do it.
I do not know why they are questioning we cannot do this jump. We have done this a lot. But yeah, he's going to distill everyone else if we wake him up. So we are essentially killing all the other Forgotlings. And that's the reason we do not help him.
Look, Magnum.
Don't worry.
About that, is
The plan is,
what?
we pretend that I went undercover to catch you.
I was distilled once.
Magnum needs to see me distill you. He is.
You prom.
I trusted you.
What do you want?
We jumped down in front of everyone. And Mr. Fig, I finally.
Stay your hand. The darkness of your.
Yes,
Really?
absolutely.
All right.
We should be better at acting, but we are not.
Someone's up there. Lump 'em.
I don't think we are getting any Oscars from what we are doing here, but it's funny to watch.
Madam Enforcer?
Mr. Fig, at last I have you.
Oh, had I
Oh.
but known that the enforcer was on an under.
Yes.
Yes.
I was.
So this is how it ends. The terminus of my life has arrived.
Fig.
I have arrived at.
Indeed, you have.
Oh, if only you.
And Thick actually talks for a long time,
My eyes.
but fortunately we cannot hear everything
What will be?
because he's keep talking and we are speedrunning. So we're just going to interrupt him. I know it's very rude, but that's just how it is.
I knew you'd never switch sides. This was your plan. I told you, didn't I tell you? What a plan. What a scheme.
Scheme. Oh, what a talent.
Bravo,
Thank you.
Enforcer.
Thank you very much. Thank you
Good to
very
be
much.
back.
Thank you.
Something not right.
You're right. We have to celebrate.
No need. Everything is fine the way it is. The rebel leader was finally caught
By me, the
enforcer.
enforcer.
Let me just get him on the train to the
It's
tower,
always,
and
yes, I am the enforcer. Yes, by me, the enforcer.
On the train.
Plum Bum seal big in box.
Yes, seal in that no-good wooden traitor and get him on the train.
Just a moment.
Endorser have not ruled at all.
We can trust Plum Bum with this, Madam Endorser. Madam Enforcer. Allow me to escort you. I never imagined that my first time in the VIP lounge would be in your...
Oh, VMP lounge. So yeah, Fig is now trapped, and we have to sort of find out how can we actually get him out.
Fantastic carriage, isn't it? It doesn't get any better than this. I can't...
Sure.
So we now have to, you know, figure out a plan.
Suppose a rebel.
Well, I would hurry out of this lounge.
So if someone attacked like a rebel, you're going to get distracted. I think it's down there. Very interesting.
Ah, the smell of victory.
Yes.
The rebels are cunning. I'll admit that.
Yes. Everything. Well,
Imagine that rebel leader in there.
let's go in.
I can't tell you how great it feels to finally get rid of these pesky rebels. Bet you plan.
I did not make the glitch. There's a glitch, I do not know exactly how to do it, where we can get another perspective of this cutscene.
I think I'd like.
Imp. Move on. Yes, sir.
Oh, I should not move too far away. I do have to trap him. Like so.
What's that? Oh, help! I'm trapped. The rebels got me. I'm stuck in here.
You gotta do everything yourself.
Yes, you have to do everything yourself.
Deputy? Yes, what's wrong? I'm trapped. I'll get you out later.
Oh, oh. Well, would you look at that? You're now also trapped.
Yes, me.
So, Fig, I have some good news and some bad news for you.
Where am I?
Pig! It's.
Never mind my...
Well, I have.
Of course.
The good news is that you're alive again.
Wonderful.
The bad news is that Magnum.
Never mind. T-Man, that's...
Plum Bum put a huge cargo.
You're gonna leave?
Once we reach the station.
Then why did you revive me?
Oh. I can just.
I'm sorry. I can just, you know, distill you again if you want to. Oh, unfortunately, I have to go in here. It seems they have managed to escape.
Sorry.
Sneaky rebel waste.
Yes, we saw no ripples. They are too fast.
Tower Ground Station.
And we are almost back at the beginning of the game again.
Welcome to Tower Ground.
I need to get.
I'm the station master.
Don't you recognize?
Oh, is that so? Master Bunker.
Oh, whatever it was. You really want me to believe that? You think the enforcer would have...
We have a witness and mirror documentation.
Oh yes, I can explain everything. There's a very good explanation, and that's you cannot be trusted.
Well,
Officer Magnum, please escort Secti to the central station.
A promotion?
I'm sure we can find a title better.
That would be a dream come true.
A new promotion for you. I will actually give Magnum a new promotion. He's doing his job. He's actually doing a quite job, and well, I want to promote him. He can be the enforcer, not me. And now we have a small minute while we are traveling back through the workshop to the tower. It's nice and quiet. Well, Tiffany is not here, it seems. We can see the plant destroyed in the background. A nice detail.
Who's out there?
Tiffany, it's me.
Anne, Master Bonku locked himself in his tower. I tried to call him on the mirror, but I've known you my whole life, Anne.
I'm with you, Tiffany.
Yes, Tiffany, I am your friend.
One thing.
I don't do this to me, Anne. Hey!
Hello there. Tiffany, is it?
Anne, I'm sorry you betrayed me. I'm trying. I feel sorry for you, Anne. I'm sorry. Goodbye, Tiffany. Leave me alone.
And don't forget to take this with me. We need the energy. And yes, if we did not do this right, we had to distill Tiffany because she did not want to open up the gate. And just to say this, the Forgotling I was allowed to distill, it was fake at the train station. We just had the fine cutscene with.
We'll meet up ahead.
And another note, to the right of the tower, at the bottom, you could go to the right. There is a Forgotling I really like. Sadly, we are never going to interact with him during the speed run. It's a pillow who's actually painting the tower. And he does not know what have happened throughout the whole game. It's so cute when you're talking to him because it's like, well, keep doing your work. You like to do it.
No, that didn't do it. Maybe there's a switch somewhere.
So yeah, we are taking down the elevator. And should not forget to take the anima back. So now we can go up the shaft. Well, I'm sorry for the miss.
Bonku must have cut the flow.
Well, this is nice. Great.
And
Impressive.
And up here we are going to have our last puzzle of the game. It seems complicated, but it's actually fairly easy when you know what to do.
Fig, could you?
Oh, you're right. We need the flip.
And the last section with this.
3, 2, 1, go.
Move this one. All the way down with this. You go in position. You go in there. And now the two in top just switch places. And that's it. Pig, are you coming? So this is like the last session, the tower. Bonku right now is at the top of the tower, and we have to ascend it.
This is the core chamber. Bonku taught me how.
Not exactly.
Bonku didn't know, of course. It didn't used to be this cold in here. Looks different too.
What if Bonku...
Then he'll turn on the ether bridge. But he'll listen. I know he will.
Whatever.
You could say some of these are puzzles, but we are moving the platform using our left joystick. And sometimes it not really responding well. So it either goes slow or not really going in the position. A bit of annoying. Move and... And yeah, nothing really exciting going to happen right now. We're just ascending as fast as possible. Whee! This is always slow. And now we have a bit of puzzling. We are going to move some of these platforms so that we can come over to Fig. At the last platform section, we always have to jump, go a bit back before jumping over to him.
Back then, I thought it would be a power plant producing anima from crystals.
And when you found out what it was?
I knew I had to stop it. Not just the plant, Banku as well. I explained my thoughts to Rin, the supervisor of the plant, remember?
How could I forget?
We were pretty close back then. She ratted me out. Before I knew it, I was stripped of my validation sticker and had to...
So we have to, as I said, move a bit back before jumping down to Fig, because we could jump too far if we don't. Fall down and do everything over once more.
That was risky.
It worked, didn't it?
I guess we'll find out.
Welcome to Bunker's home. And my home. At least what it was before.
Pretty photo.
I'd stand on that balcony every night. Close my eyes. You know, he got me a bike for my birthday once. It was this horrible old thing he found.
That bike was probably a forgotten. Some prototype of our wings, I think it is.
Fig.
Take a look at this place, eh?
Behind the store is Banku's private study.
See all these books.
I was never allowed in here. This is the place closest to the ether. Banku went in here when he wanted to...
Why didn't he let...
He never told...
So yeah, that's something that's a bit hidden. We have to not forget, like taking this one. And the first time I did this, I could not find this place where I could go down, like here.
This is the way to the atrium.
It's so annoying.
Don't move. We have to shut down the security systems before...
It's for me quite hidden. But yeah, we are not allowed to go up, not as long as the security is up. So we are going to disable of the, I cannot speak. Disable all of the security, and when we are doing it, Bomb will also attack the tower. So 2 for 1, I guess.
Here we are. You can shut off all the tower security systems.
Let's get...
Let's do that again.
I'll take the one up there.
I have no idea why it didn't want to, but it just does. Can I move it to the right? Thank you. I do not know why. Oh, that's so annoying. And no, I did not move my joystick anyway. It just didn't want to, and then it want to. The last switch is down here. We are doing the fun part of jumping down. Because it's faster.
That'll clear the way for Bulb to...
Let's hope we...
Well, welcome, Bomb. Thank you for that flashing entrance. We're just going to ignore him. He can do whatever he wants. The security is now down, so we can now ascend.
Did that thing just move?
What's going on? Well, we now have the thing. And now we have a large talking section.
Why should we? Nothing matters.
We're going to hear TikTok a lot.
That's why. What happens, happens. You think you can... Tick. Stop. It leads nowhere. Tick tock.
What? What did you...
You know that?
It's not a monster.
That thing?
She was smaller back then.
I am his masterpiece. From his work desk, I have seen him unlock.
You taught me how to tell...
I have evolved.
So yeah, an old alarm clock have been connected to the tower and all the mirrors, able to see and hear everything.
Morning, you were just gone.
The master wanted me.
I'm not his enemy.
I've watched you grow up. I am one with the tower, the pipes, and the animals.
And yes, she's have become a bit crazy because of it.
I cannot.
No, we can't let him...
Why care? Everything you do leads to neglect. Useless. No need.
And this puzzle is fairly easy. You just have to keep jumping to the right.
So much effort to wriggle your way out. And for what?
You can do it. Get out.
Do you really think you can change anything?
Nothing is black.
There is only black. Tick tock. Only more dark.
You shouldn't have...
You know I'm right.
Truth may hurt.
Anne, could you stop?
Big. Of course.
And yes, we are going to free Fig, because why not?
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing. Freeing Fig, maybe? Ah, come on. Go down. Why won't you go down? I'm losing time here, game. Go down, go down! Don't tell me I softlock now. I could... Thank God. I surely hope there is this should not affect my time too much.
Now, please
Take care of it. You see, Anne? Everybody's looking.
I can't distill you, Tink.
To whom am I speaking now? Are you in?
I am the rebel.
Seeing it that way.
Anne, we need to get going.
Are you hearing this? Everyone is self-serving creatures. Only
Not...
Anne, enough talk.
I can't. Tink and I grew up together.
Anne, she's...
I need to hear...
you will listen.
I need to know more.
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
If I can understand...
You think you can understand yourself? See? What a...
I've always...
Isn't it true that you only care about others?
No, that's...
Such naive honesty. I told you. Lend me your eyes. Let's try.
I'm trying something new to do this section a bit faster with the choices, so I surely hope I'm doing it right, actually.
As many call him. Often hangs
But
out
yeah,
at the bar
you
down
are telling her some choices, and if you're speaking the truth to her, Tig will self-destroy herself. But if we don't do it, we have to distill Tink. And if we distill Tink, we lose our pacifist run, of course.
I guess we could live with that, as long as it's temporary.
It's settled. Change the angle from here, please. And when he comes down, you let him leave quietly.
Deal.
Agreed.
I must admit, you surprised me, Anne. I've asked you before.
Yes, Tink. It's true.
And the last choice is very, very evil, because she's asking, will you distill me? And we have to say yes. In a pacifist run, we have to tell her we will distill her to get to the ether bridge. And yeah, she's self-destroying, as I said before. I'm just sad I lost a few minutes because of the game bugging out. I'm not sure if it's because of my graphic card going bad. I see some of the bugs I have never seen before.
Bonku is behind that. You're ready, Anne. Look. I will always be. See you around.
I have 6 minutes to do this. I think I can do this in like 5 minutes.
What's wrong?
I'm not sure I can do this alone.
You never have.
Go up, please. So yeah, the last section here is just talking. We now have the ether bridge on this side.
The ether bridge. This is what Bonku's been.
And over here we have the cornerstone.
What's that?
That must be the cornerstone. Bonku.
It seems to.
And after this, we have the man himself.
Bonku, give it.
Fig. Let. Stop it!
I'm okay. You finally came. And you
Yes,
brought
we
company.
came.
I never left you. I'm here to beg.
This is not war. It's the finish.
We could start over. Forget all this.
We don't belong here.
We're forgotten too.
What about your mother, Anne? Don't you want to see her?
You can't force.
With you and your Arca here, we just need to turn on the ether bridge.
It's what you've always.
We cannot.
Bonku, please don't turn it on. Think of all the Forgotlings. They're just like you and me.
No need to worry, Anne.
Yeah.
In a matter of minutes, our new life begins.
So right now we're just staying still. We could try to stop him using the ether bridge, but it's just slowing us down. So we're just standing here and jumping, dancing a bit. Whee! While we're waiting. And we see the title screen.
It works.
Bonku, if you do this.
So you have finally met the witch. Anne, wake up. Do you not see we are living? Anne, we can finally go.
Would you leave with
Anne, you.
And bomb.
Stay back. I don't care. Stand back.
Go bomb, go! Hero right to the end. Time coming up very soon. As soon as I take the Arca and make a choice here, either go through the bridge or save the world, it's time. And I'm going to save the world. We are pacifist. And it's also a bit faster since we are closer to the cornerstone. And time. A whole 3 minutes. Ah, that's nice. Oh, I knew I could beat my own record. Ah, but I didn't know I could do it with a whole 3 minutes.
Vic, I have to go.
Oh, I'm only saying 3 minutes.
Will you help me get over to Bonku?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have showed you the plant. I should have never have contacted you. I should have done this alone. I'm sorry.
You could never have done this alone.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Vic, I'm glad I met you.
Goodbye.
abandon this, Master.
I've let us down.
Master!
So yeah, that was Forgotten, and there are some after credits. I'm going to let that roll. I do like the after credits. I just wish I could skip, but I can't. It's not because I hate the credits, but I've seen it so many times. So I'm at least going to show off the after credits. Only the saving the world, if I can say that, give us after credits. They both give us gives after credits, but this one is more acceptable. If we go through the Ether Gate, spoiler alert, we are just seeing our mom sitting us down the river as a baby and magically ending up in the ether where Bunko find us, and well, we reset back to the beginning of the game immediately. I wonder if I can still do it faster. Bridge unlocked. The caretaker strives to treat everyone equally and peacefully, rarely seeking to influence the world. The caretaker observes lives as it unfolds.
Dear Anne, it's been a couple of weeks now. Everyone came. We carried your crystal down from the tower. Many still don't understand what happened. Some even think we're still going back to the ether.
So sad.
I miss you, Anne. So
and now
much.
the music hits.
I guess that's the cost of remembering. It hurts that only your memory is with us. But I would rather have it that way than to never have known you.
Oh, fake.
Forever your friend, Fig.
Fig!
Dilly, how have you been?
I haven't seen you in ages.
So sad when you hear it.
Oh, just reminiscing about old times. What have you been up to?
Helping out with the renovations. But what are you doing now?
Well, actually, it's supposed to be a surprise, but I guess I can reveal it now. We're so close to opening anyway.
Opening what? What is it?
We rebuilt the sanctuary. It's gonna be a library. We've moved all the books from the tower there.
That sounds amazing!
It's true. It is. Well, for me, it's more like landscaping. You know, gives me peace. It really does. And with the weather we're having
You can talk to
now,
4 of the Forgodlings. 2 to the left, 2 to the right.
I know that.
How are you getting on?
It was rough in the beginning. He did have a lot of experience, but I have to tell you, it's also kind of a relief.
Don't tell me you actually miss him.
You miss Ming?
Every now and then. And you know what? I don't think it'll ever go away. And I'm fine with that, really.
How's the new system coming along?
Well, let me put it this way. The tower's reserves are almost empty, so we need to go live very soon.
How is Struct handling the pressure?
It's Struct. Of course, he's completely losing his mind.
You think it'll work?
Yeah, we'll have the town running completely anima-free in no time. 100%.
We're in luck. You know?
How's that?
Here we are, 2 friends enjoying a break in the middle of town.
Yeah, I hear ya.
The end.